JR here, Lock Rock RCs, and we're going to start a little semi-build series here. We're going to take this truck, we're going to more or less turn it into a half-decent trail truck. And a lot of you guys might already know that the platform for this is the same as the Across, done by wltoys. Underneath, as far as I can tell, they're all identical. They're all the exact same thing. We're going to do some really minor, well, most of it's minor and cheap things to do. In this video, we're going to change out the wheels and tires on this only because I can. My Subaru, let's see if I can duck under the camera here and show you guys. This baby right here that I built, it's all custom built, and well, I had a little mishap. Had it out, and it's running. I doubt you guys are going to be able to see it, but the axles, or whatever I forget the exact name of them is called, but for on here, the run from the transmission out to the wheels. Well, I snapped 3 of them, and so she's not going anywhere for a while. Not good, but the wheels and tires that are on here are pretty darn nice. They're Maxxis Troubadours. They're an aluminum beadlock wheel, and they're also red, so they match match Tyler's truck. This is if you didn't know, this is the one that I got from one of the ones I got from Mike's RC. I'm going to go through step by step. Every in more in depth. Like I've talked about locking the rear end, but I'm going to go through and lock the rear end, lock the front diff on here as well, so it's locked at 4-wheel drive. Because we're not doing any racing, it's just mainly trail stuff around here. So it doesn't matter if it's locked up or not. At least I don't think so anyway, because we're not doing any high speed stuff. I've got a spare 45 turn and 60 turn motor. May swap it in, don't know, that's optional. But anyway, in this video, like I said, we're going to do the wheels and tires and see how she looks. We might have to adjust the body height a little bit on it. But something else I noticed that is super, super cheap for anybody to really do is, if you notice, the body here. If you hear that rattling, okay? I hate that rattling noise. Easy way to do it, take care of that. If you have a piece of foam, whatever you may have, like this. This was from an old pair of chest waders. It's just neoprene is what it is. And all we're going to do, we're just going to take this stuff right here. See if I can make a decent edge here to go off of. And, yeah, we're just going to make little squares with this thing. And they're going to go right underneath the body. They're going to slip right down there, right down over the body pins here. And I'll show you. And I don't know if one on each corner will do. Or if I need a little bit more. Don't know. We'll see. And I'm going to make an extra one here. In case I do need 2 for each side. I'm just not sure. But it's not a big deal. And it saves a ton of... It's just an annoying headache, when you're out there and you hear the body rattling around. You really don't want to be hearing that. So, other than poking holes, there's 8 cushions to keep the body from rattling. So anyway, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll get the lid off, and I'm going to get the wheels and tires off of the other one. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Let me do this real quick here. Do the body thing. I got 3 on here, and it literally only took a minute. Obviously, gotta be careful this part because I'm used to knives. I'm a bladesmith. But anyway. You'll need a knife of some sort. I'm just happen to be using a razor blade, and as you'll see, all I'm doing is just making a little slice, not even going all the way across. All it is just I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you just make a little slice, just something big enough. Flip it over top like that. Let me take the body. I think one on here, will definitely be suitable. Now I have to push the body down a little bit there to get the pins on. Yeah, that's feeling pretty good there. And let's see which way do we go here. which way are they? There they are. Alright. Try and stay out of you guys' way. Actually, I like that going the other way better. Yeah. Flip that one around there. So, I'm getting in the way here. Okay. Now, body does not make any noise. You can hear the shocks. We're going to be doing the shocks too at some point. So anyway, simple fix. You know, you can, anything, you know, anything, piece of foam, you know, something like that. Just, yeah. And hopefully I can get a light kit for on this thing too. So anyway, alright, let me get the tires off, getting ready to bolt them on here. Tyler, come up here real quick. He might say hi to you guys. We don't know if...
Hi, guys. Goodbye.
He dropped in to say hi and bye quick. It's his rig, so like I said, I got this for him. And I don't know, we might have to lift it up a little bit. Don't know, we'll see what happens here. Just watch these pins inside of here. There's a, let's see if I can turn this for you guys to see, but you'll see it. There's a little pin in there. And yeah, we're gonna upgrade wherever we can. You know what's bad? These tires. Now these wheels are cheap, okay? I only paid $40 for these aluminum bead blocks. I think I got them from like Ally or something. I think it was Ally, and they've been really good. Yeah, between the tires and the wheels I'm putting on this, they're like $100. Now you don't have to go that crazy. I just happen to have them, you know. So that's why I'm throwing these. Okay, guys, we're back. Tyler might pop in here before too long here. Like I said, it's his truck. And, yeah, I think it's going to look pretty cool like this. And, but we ran into a little bit of a snag we have to figure out how to overcome. When we take this thing off, I got room for adjustment on the back post here. Front post, though, cannot adjust them anymore. So,
The front post is what?
Oh my god. Guys, he just unloaded a Nerf gun on me. Not good. I just got annihilated with that Nerf gun. Did you hear that thing? That thing's crazy. Anyway, yeah, what fun. I noticed a couple other things I'm going to be going over with you guys. There seems to be some hop-up parts on this thing compared to the Tyler's other buggy. Some nice aluminum stuff. But I'm going to see, I really don't want to trim out the fender wells on the body here. Like I said, the back has definitely got room to lift up. If I can find the same post somewhere else, or figure out a way to maybe put some longer screws down in here on the, because it don't hold the shocks or anything, it's just for the body mount. You know, if I could come up with some spacers and some longer screws to lift the body up, because I think it's going to look pretty bad, you know, if we give it just a little bit, you know, and do some crawl and get good tires. And I mean, look at the ground clearance on this thing now. I mean, this thing's cool. You know, there's what, at least a good 3 inches, maybe a little bit better than 3 inches. You know, but we'll get the hubs on there. Well, they won't stay on. You get the idea. They're going to take a little while to stick back on there. But yeah, I'll tinker around with it, you know, and if I come up with a solution, you know, besides trimming out the fenders here, yeah, that's going to look pretty cool, though. And he said, you know, we take, you know, a fairly cheap vehicle and see if we can turn it into a, you know, fairly capable trail rig. You know, that'd be alright, you know, as long as you're not out, you know, purposely killing the thing, you know, like bashing it, just want to go, you know, a fun trail ride without sinking in a ton of money. I think a lot of us would actually, you know, like. Well, guys, let's see. Well, little break there. I went ahead and cleaned the wheels off. They look pretty. I think they match up pretty good on here. Look pretty cool. But as far as mounting the body goes, I did have a complication with it. I mean, if you guys are resourceful and want to do something like this, you know, I'll tell you what I did. Yeah, not exactly ideal for stuff here. Anyway, these up front were in the back in order to get it high enough for me. And the back, these are old Traxxas, basically tie rod I don't even know what they were from, but I ended up cutting a little bit off. But it was kind of interesting though on here. Don't mind this one; it's a little mangled, but the hole on these arms, there's actually a hole on the frame of this right here, and they actually slip, right on there perfectly, and then I put a screw in there. And, yeah, works pretty good. So anyway, that's kind of step one in the modifications for it. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. I like the looks of it a lot, and yeah, I think she sits pretty good. It gives it a pretty good look to it. So I mean, there's going to be obviously more things to go to make this thing a capable trail truck. You just don't slap on wheels, and these are a lot heavier. So I actually happen to have, hopefully I didn't get in you guys' way there, I don't even know who makes this, Cross RC or whatever, but it's kind of a generic, but yeah, it's a 45 turn motor. I'm going to throw that in there. I just cleaned it up a little bit. We'll put that in there. I know it's got a pretty low pinion on here. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out. We'll get to that in a totally different video though. We'll swap out the motor. And the other thing I'm trying to figure out, because I realize this is kind of a big issue for a lot of guys out there, is a way to correct the servo on these things. Next to putting in a different radio. Okay, if you put in a different radio, yeah, you can put in a standard servo. Okay, but I think a lot of us are trying to stay away from that. And I think what I may do, and like I said, it'll be a totally different video. I got to try it out just to see if it works. Because I've got a lot of older servos that still work. They're not the greatest, but who cares? It's just for testing purposes, And what I'm just going to do is take the electronics out of that, take the electronics out of this. I think I have another one around, because this is like a 5-wire, I'll take the, if I have that, without having to mess with this in case something goes wrong, I still have a servo, but I'm going to just basically swap the electronics out of the older servo and see if that works. I don't know. Hey, we'll cross that. Anyway, this is just a matter of putting on some wheels, bigger wheels, a lot nicer. These are the Maxxis Troubadour tires, and fixing the body. We'll get the shocks, the motor, pretty sure these things don't grease up very good. We're going to get to the rear end and the differential in here. We're going to make sure they're both locked up, greased really well. Kind of go over just like a bunch of basic stuff for, things that you can do without really getting into any kind of money, and making it a more durable trail rig, Not so much a bash thing anymore, but more of a trail rig, something that'll take a little bit. So anyway, till the next video, guys. Catch you guys later. I just want to give you guys an idea. The truck looks awesome with the big tires on it, but Tyler's going to drive it here and show you that we definitely need to put a bigger motor in it, and yeah, it's lacking on the power. We got to get the differentials locked, but yeah, let's see here. Tyler's going to give us a little quick demo of how she goes. Looks cool though, so go ahead, Tyler, putt around a little bit and see if you can crawl up stuff. And
sorry you guys if you can't see it that well, because it's kind of hard to go slow.
see, yeah, like right there, we definitely got to get the, go ahead, go give her a bump there. The foot of God instead of the hand of God. Let's see how he does here. It's gonna look cool once we get it. No, you're fine. Yeah, see that? Right there. Go ahead and do that, Tyler. Oops. There you go. There, now I made it. Yeah, differentials, and definitely needs, it's struggling. Last time I drove it, everything got pretty hot. It was really putting a strain.
We still have to do a few upgrades, just like we do to all the other cars. Mine actually takes a beating out of it.
So yeah. Alright, well anyway, we're just going to keep it short. We'll get you a regular trail vid. So, oh anyway. Alright.